Well, hey there. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. In case we haven't met yet, go ahead and put hashtag pajama in the comments below. Then I know it's the first time you're being exposed to the Pajama Grandma. You know, I think it's a good idea if I know when I'm exposing myself to people, right? Kind of, sort of. I don't even know why I say that. It's just kind of funny. Today I'm really pensive, meaning thoughtful. I'm thinking about some things and some strategies about once every couple of weeks. I should do it weekly, but I only do it every couple of weeks because I get busy in action and I don't stop and smell the roses, which I just got beautiful roses the other day. My very favorite for one of the days of the year that I celebrate the most because it means the most to me. And I know I need to stop and smell the roses more often and stop just acting. I think today was day 245 for my daily scare share, my daily videos, my daily lives on helping people stretch their comfort zone. It's day 162 for a 365-day challenge that I'm involved in with a group of amazing people. It has been so fun to be a part of that because we're all from very different backgrounds and different walks of life. And it's fun to see and get to know one another through our daily live videos. We recently did a 30-day challenge in there, which was it was fun for me because it actually made me focus on something, one topic and one strategy and one thing that I taught people for 30 days. And it's a thing I'm trying to work on, which is what I'm pensive about today. Thus, the little stress ball. I just found this in a box as I'm cleaning some stuff up. I'm like, I forgot about these. These things are awesome for if you have any arthritis in your hands and stuff or any joint issues. Some of us, when we get older, we have those things. These are terrific because they keep your hands moving. And one of the biggest things I found about arthritis is it's all about motion. It's all about moving. Interesting. Isn't that true of most of our life? That if we just keep moving in the direction we want to go, we get there. If we just keep our bodies moving, we have less aches and pains. At least that is what I found in my personal experience. And I think there's a lot of people that have arthritic joints that will attest to that as well. I think it keeps your muscles and joints moving and just makes you feel better. But I'm thinking today about how the heck do I reach my audience? The people that I want to work with, that I want to talk to. And I coach people on doing this all the time. Yet here I am sitting on a morning, sipping my coffee and wondering to myself, what is the best way for me to reach my people? Now, I'm sharing content. I've got that part down. I know how to do that. But how do I share my content with the right people? How do I get it in front of the right people? Well, I know how to do that. I find where they're hanging out already, what they're doing, who they're listening to, and then I go there too. And I start to share my knowledge and the things I know and answer questions and things like that. So that's what I'm doing today. I'll be working on that because I've been thinking, I have not been reaching my people. I need to create my own tribe of people. And then I've got a group that I can communicate with, that I can talk to, that I can interact with, that I can love on, because we all want our own tribe and our own group of people that we interact with that know, love, and trust us. And that we know, love, and trust too, and we enjoy serving. So that's what I'm pensive and thinking about today. Working on our 30-day challenge. And this 30-day challenge is really different than the last one. The last one was all about, okay, here's the process of growing your business. Here's the process of going from where you are right now to where you want to be. From A to Z, whatever Z is for you. It's like if you're going on a trip, we all get to decide where we want to go on a trip. We decide ahead of time. Some people like to get in the car and just drive, and wherever they end up, they're happy with, and that's their life. That's where they end up. Others like to plan out and say, I want to go to Albuquerque, New Mexico, or wherever you want to go. Now, I'm in Wisconsin, so I've never been to Albuquerque, New Mexico. I would actually like to go to Albuquerque, New Mexico. So if I'm going to plan out that I'm going to Albuquerque, New Mexico, I'm probably going to plug that in the GPS, in the navigation in my car. I'm going to hop in my car, and I'm going to let my navigation tell me what turns I need to make to get me to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Same thing with our business. We start out where we are. We always start exactly where we are. We don't begrudge ourselves or feel bad about where we are. We just start right where we are. That's all we can do. It's like feeling bad about the past. There's nothing we can do about the past. We can't change anything that we've done, that we've said, that we've felt in the past. It just happened. It is what it is. all of it combines to make us who we are right now. So there's no point thinking about the past. I can't, change that. So what's the point of spending any energy on it? The only moment I can affect is the moment right now. The decisions I make right now, the choices I make, the thoughts I think, the feelings I have, the emotions I experience, the things that I experience. It's all in the present moment. It's all right now. With, I like to say, a thought toward the future and what it is that I want. So many of us are mired and weighed down by judging the present moment not being what we expect or think it should be, and by continuing to perpetuate that in our lives because we're focusing on it all the time. And we're always complaining about, well, this sucks. This is awful. I'm not a billionaire yet. I don't have the perfect relationship. I don't have the perfect family. I don't have the perfect anything. And by lamenting that, we're just continuing to create it. Instead of saying, this is where I am right now. This is where I'm going. And the decisions I'm making right now, the choices I make, the things I'm doing, the things I'm saying, the people I'm interacting with, the things I'm reading, the things I'm learning, the things I'm surrounding myself with are all helping to create that amazing future that I absolutely see for myself as if it were here already. And so that's what I'm thinking about today. But today it's all about, where are my people? I feel like Grant Cardone. Who's got my money? Well, I'm like, where are my people at? Where are my people? Where are the people that I can speak to and that want to hear what I have to say, and that want to hear what I have to say in my pajamas? Because guess what? I've done the corporate America thing. I've put on the masks. I've worn the veils. I've been what everybody else on the planet thought I should be, and that didn't work out so well for me. So now I just get to be me, and I let everybody else be themselves, and that's how we find our people, our tribe. And I don't know if I like the word tribe or our group or our people or our culture or our cult. I don't want to be a cult leader. I would be a bad cult leader. But I do want to surround myself with the people that I know that I can give value to, because all of us can give value to a certain group of people. It's just a matter of finding those people and attracting them to us. So my focus today, I just decided, is on finding my people and finding ways to attract them to me. And I actually know how to do that. I just need to go out and do it some more. I haven't been doing it. I've been sharing the content and doing little pieces of it. And I guess I've been doing the hardest piece of it first, because for me, doing video and sharing content has traditionally been the hardest piece for me. It was the part that I resisted the most and I didn't want to do because I didn't really believe that I had anything to say. And so I've done the hardest part first now, getting myself out there, putting myself out there, being myself, being yourself and being vulnerable and showing the world who you really are and not apologizing for it. I don't apologize to anyone. I love it when my family gives me a hard time about they don't get the pajama grandma thing, because they're not who I'm here to help. They're not who I'm here to serve. They're not who I am speaking to. So I don't want them to get it. I cannot imagine anything worse. I love my family, don't get me wrong, but I don't want them in my tribe. I don't want them in my group of people that I serve. And I serve them in other ways. Don't get me wrong. I help my family out. I teach them and share things. But a lot of times our families are not our staunchest supporters. They don't get it. They come with too much history and too much baggage, and they do not, or they seldom, if ever, have the ability to see us how we really are. They see us how we were in the past. My family still sees me as a 5 or 6 year old little girl, and that's how they treat me. Freaking scary, because I am so different. I mean, that little girl still resides in me, and some of her tenacity and courage and strength and creativity and friendship and wisdom lives in me still, but I'm not that little girl anymore. I'm not who I was when I was 5 or 7 or 14 or even 18 or 21 or 30 or 40 or 45 or 50. I am a continually improving work in process, as we all ought to be. We aren't all. A lot of people get to a certain point and they decide, I'm comfortable here. And I've done that in my past as well. I've gotten to points in my life where I've thought, I'm comfortable here. This is what life is all about. This is what I can expect. And then that lasts for about a day or two. And then I'm like, what the hell are you thinking? You're not comfortable here. This isn't enough. This isn't exactly what you want. Yeah, there's awesome, cool things here, but you are capable of so much more, as we all are. I don't care who you are or how amazing you are. Everybody, every single human being on this planet can always be better than we are today. You know, you name anybody, go ahead, put it in the comments below. Name somebody that you think is perfect just the way they are, and I will have a conversation with you about that. I would love to have a conversation about that, because I think we're all a work in progress. Until the day that we transition and leave this planet, we are a work in progress, and we should always be striving to be a better version of ourselves. Not better or like anyone else, a better version of ourselves, because that's all we can ever be. And that's what we're here for. That's what we're created for. So I'm going to find my tribe today. I'm going to see where they're hanging out, and I'm going to start communicating with them. And I encourage you to do the same. Go out, make it a fantastic day. Seize the day, and I will see you tomorrow with another update in what I'm up to now as I transition from the brick and mortar world of traditional businesses to the online world. And does this seem like it's a little off because I talk about beliefs and thoughts and feelings and procrastination and emotions and weird things like that? Well, you know what? It's all part of it, because we're all human beings, and that's part of being a human being, and human beings grow businesses, so it all kind of meshes together, at least in my mind. It's the cool thing about having a chaotic mind. You can make anything fit together like a puzzle. Have a fantastic day. I will see you all tomorrow. Pajama Grandma out.